Okay, this is the worksheet Entropy. Let's take a look at the directions. Entropy is the degree of randomness or disorder. The symbol for change in entropy is called delta S, and you will be using that more if you go into higher level chemistries. Solids are very ordered and have low entropy. Liquids and aqueous ions have more entropy because they move around freely. Aqueous even more than liquids because there is a solute and a solvent. And gases have an even larger amount of entropy. According to the second law of thermodynamics, nature is always proceeding to a state of higher entropy. Another thing that will affect entropy is combining to one product or breaking apart into more than one product, so we'll have to factor that in as well. And then there are two strange ones that, we'll talk about. This is not super heavily focused on the regions. Like if you like the in depth, what you would need to know for the regions or basic chemistry is that nature is always proceeding to a state of higher entropy, and that that the lowest is solid, then you have liquid, then you have aqueous, and then you have gas. So that is the increasing entropy scale. Okay, first one, you notice we have one solid, breaking apart into a solid, but also a gas. So notice how we have an increase of entropy. So that's going to be an increase, up arrow for increase. We have one item, but we go from a liquid to a solid. So that is going to be a decrease in your entropy. This is going to be a liquid water to ice. Okay, so we have all gases here. But notice you have two items combining to form one. So two different gases forming a compound gas. It's going to be a decrease. We have solid salt, table salt, becoming Na plus and Cl minus ions in solution, breaking apart, increasing your entropy. A solid to a liquid is an increase in entropy. A solid to a gas is an increase in entropy. Okay, so notice we have aqueous this time, two sets of aqueous ions becoming one liquid. So that is a decrease in entropy. Number 8, we've got two separate things combining to form one. However, we do have a gas being formed. So because we're forming a gas, that is by definition the most entropy increase. This is a weird one. We have all gases, and we have two items becoming one. But this is no change. I gotta tell you, if you are really interested in why, you can delve deeper on your own. It's even confusing me a little bit as to why there would be no change. Sorry, I don't know everything, despite what I try to put out there in the universe. We have two ions combining into a solid. That would be a decrease in entropy. By the way, this is what the answer key says. Maybe you can find out that it is a decrease, but I don't know. My gut would say decrease, but I don't know. The answer key said that. So we have gases producing different gases. Number 11 would be an increase because we have more substances. Number 12, we have a decrease because we have one formed solid. They're all solids, but we have two different solids combining to just form one solid. Number 13, we have aqueous becoming a liquid. That's a decrease in entropy. Number 14, we have all gases. This is a weird one. No change, according to the answer key. I would have said increase, but I don't know. You can trust me or you can trust the book. It's up to you. And number 15, going from a gas to a liquid would be a decrease in entropy. So like I said, for general understanding, besides these two weird ones, I think all the rest of them should make sense. And again, if they don't make sense, please reach out. Take care. Thanks.